I didn't fix that. I didn't fix that. I didn't fix that. I didn't fix that. Let me do that now.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Oakland A's and the Detroit Tigers. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next.
Okay.
Michael Fulmer, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This
three. You know what it is.
Into the box now.
So we're going to wrap up the
season
here.
What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, this guy's got the home run and runs batted in thing.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Now at the plate, Victor Reyes. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk. And there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
The third baseman, Isaac.
Hit the other way out toward right field. The Scotty's there for it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third.
Come on, Fly, get out.
And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
The pause and the 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning.
That's cool.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Taylor. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Olsen is under it, no problem, 1 away.
Oh, not right now,
at the plate, Jay Taylor.
Up next for the Tigers, the right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Through. So a big.
What are you gonna do it? Since he can't seem to fucking leave me alone, you cock blocking motherfucker. This better be good. Somebody better be dying.
Big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. And now time will be called here.
8-2.
Bottom of the inning now. So striding forward now, Jay Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
I think it will.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, he got to get that.
To the left.
3 times my kill.
And there's out number 2.
I should have ran third. Since it wasn't there.
Next up for Detroit, number 19. He hit a sac fly earlier. Has a look, now the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it an 8-3 ball game.
Jay, you coming? Oh, no, he's playing.
I'm still shooting, dude.
So stepping in, Jay Taylor. He singled his last time up.
Taylor.
Here's the first pitch to him.
What I see? I don't know what I'm doing. Come on. You know you want to. You know you want to.
The 0-1. Swinging the ball line hard.
A liner right short.
And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. 8-3 tonight. The A's rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
What kind is it?
Ooh, blow it out your ass.
It's an LG 4K.
Oh, really?
Here now.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition. Daniel Norris will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks. And that doesn't add up to very good performances.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Tigers come up empty in the first.
Hey, Mikey.
Stepping into the box, Seth Brown. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Seth Brown.
Pulled toward right center field. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double. So he's into second with a double here to kick off the second inning. And that's a good time to check out. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast.
Now at the plate, Seth Brown. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And it's gone as they add still another.
What is this? What in the hell?
Leading off the inning, Jay Taylor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, gone.
And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Hey, now into the 30s, D-Ro. Do you think he starts looking ahead, thinking about that magic number, maybe getting it to 40?
Yeah, I don't think you ever worry about Joe D's number, but when you start climbing into the 30s, man, there's not many guys that have been there. This is just a steady diet of staying in the zone for over.
Digging in now, Seth Brown. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he
took Adrian.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. Oh, this kicks right off of him.
I can't see where the fuck is going to.
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is.
Now to the plate, Jay Taylor. He singled his last time up.
Taylor.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Way out of here into the upper row of bushes. Wow.
Give me some time to do this.
Fuck, bro. Where the fuck is the teammate at, bro? What the fuck?
Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matty V. And hey, you don't see this very often, D-Ro. A lot of runs scored and a lot.
At the plate, Matt Olson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hernandez is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly here. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Skied into straightaway right.
The first pop-up I've seen all fucking.
Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Standing in, Jay Taylor.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Oakland led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
First for the victorious Athletics. 1 run on 9 hits, no errors.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League.
That's my fault again. I will at least open one of these lines. Maybe sharpie that. Okay.
Casey Mize, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much...
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. He'll get it into second.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Designated hitter.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Striding in, Seth Brown. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. The 0-1 pitch.
Brown
pulls this one into the air out into right field. Taylor is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping into the box, Matt Olson. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Matt Olson.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone.
God damn it, that's so
a solo shot that time for digging in for his second at bat, Jay Taylor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's in there, base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. Run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Hey, Dan, batter drives in 2 right there to give his team the lead. This looks like it's going to be a little bit back and forth. As a pitcher, how do you stop the bleeding?
The one thing you have to do is just concentrate.
What the fuck is this? Every time I come to this stupid thing,
all you can to try to get that first hitter out of each inning. This has the makings like this is going to be one of those seesaw affairs.
And he'll dive back in. He's set. Here's the 3-1.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
So this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to
That's
get
why you
him.
don't steal. God damn it.
Stepping in, Jay Taylor, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up.
Taylor
takes this the other way to right.
Tell me now.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And we take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category as his total is currently tops on the Tiger squad. Striding in once again, Alex Kirilov, runner in scoring position with Sugan. That's lifted the other way out to left. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last batter showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back double.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Chapman.
The third base.
The 1-1 home.
Matt Chapman.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. It's over his head, and it simply tied the game. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So striding in, Austin Allen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Another excellent.
Watch out, you're dead. He's going after you. He's going after you.
I'm not sent to that. I'm not about to send to that. Well, I can't. Wow, that's lame.
Into the box, Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit in the air to right field. Taylor is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. So a big moment here, and standing in, Jay Taylor, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's on the move.
Yep, you gotta be kidding me.
As the tying run is left on base.
Piscotty's fat dick, bro.
Down your left. Your left. Your left. Your left.
Digging in the switch hitter, Leori Garcia.
Second baseman. Leori Garcia.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
Down back right.
Taylor is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing.
Okay, listen to this fucking game. Listen, this is the last series.
Really, bro?
Really?
Jake, can you help me need a better player?
And you're calling on me.
Yeah, you actually did good yesterday.
Yeah, that's kind of a coincidence, you know, like.
What?
Like it wasn't really anything. Like what to do? What to do?
You play Call of Duty?
What's Tim Anderson? Hey, you know what? I'm waiting for you, Tim. He said some banter. Okay, you said some banter. Shit, if I haven't thought about this motherfucker at all. What do you say? Let's go. Bro, can you fucking wait? We'll see about that, bro. Talk is cheap, Tim. Talk is cheap, bitch. We gonna end this the right way too.
Just please.
I'm coming for you, Tim! I've been waiting! Woo!
We are under the lights.
Hold on. Before I begin that.
this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good match. Tanner Tully will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny? So here's Yoan Moncada. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in, Jay Taylor. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Taylor.
Go.
Now the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Kirilloff. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Pitch inside, the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. An inning in the books, no score on the...
They've been there.
So coming to the plate, Jay Taylor. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Taylor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Rip toward the gap in right.
Round it, round it, round it.
Come on, go hard, you're scoring. Go hard.
And the 2nd run is across as well, and they've cut this to 1 at 4-3.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
So stepping in, Alex Kirilloff, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A bouncer to the left side. Moncada has it.
Stand up.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Luis Robert.
Lifted in the air out to right.
I'm there.
Taylor is there to put it away for route number 1. Digging in, Jay Taylor. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit.
Go.
But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Okay, stand up.
And he is into 3rd with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time,
I didn't do that. Also focus on running. Right off the scoreboard.
So striding in, Alex Kirilloff, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from 3rd.
Yeah, it's starting to feel like a little deja
Finally,
vu
he's coming
for
through
him right
clutch.
now. Last time out, he surrendered 6 runs, and he's given up 4 here already.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
What spot hit is he?
Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Taylor is under this one, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Jay Taylor. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Hey, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
Now at the plate, Jay Taylor. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Kirilloff. Singled home a run in his last time up. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Ready now, Zach Green. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is on the ground over to first. Abreu will take this one over to first, and with that, the inning ends.
God damn it.
Standing in, Jay Taylor. He singled his last time up.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league
Oh
right
my,
now.
that's one too late.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Palehose rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Afternoon baseball. Michael Fulmer gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Taylor is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. In now, Jay Taylor is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Grounded back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One out here in the Chi Sox third. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, he's given up 2.
Striding into the box, Nomar Mazara. Now the 2-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 run. Now at the plate, Luis Robert. A hit in 2 tries so far. The 1-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Taylor will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the strand a couple. They lead it 4-0.
The right fielder, number 30.
Digging in to try it again, Jay Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, 1 time right now.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is in the air to right. Mazara is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Now in the box, Jay Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last 8
There we go.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Jimenez. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 69 as he creeps closer as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone.
Digging in and looking for more, Jay Taylor. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Beyond me.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, damn it.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A one-run.
You know what? Unbelievable, dude. Did all that just to get swept. I've never done so much for so little in my life. Well, that should be it. Colorado and Cleveland. But okay, I got called away. These guys need apparently a fourth hand with this Warzone crap. Maybe one of you guys stop playing Warzone, I mean, hey, maybe you'll stand a better chance. But anyways, it's been Blackout.